These are today's Democrat Party. And of course, mix in Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Pelosi, the whole lot of them. They're in a mess. They're in a real mess. Here's an example of how they wouldn't let Barr talk at all. This was, they wanted him there ostensibly to answer questions about departments, the Justice Department decisions, why he did what he did. They wouldn't let him talk. Wouldn't even let him take a bathroom break. Here was a little montage that Fox News put together of this tactic they used, refusing to allow him to speak, and they would keep saying, "I reclaim my time," every time he tried to answer their question. This is so embarrassing, but true. Here's today's Democrat Party.
It wasn't
reclaiming my time. In April,
times is when does something actually become customary
reclaiming my time. This is not a trick question.
In this country.
I'm reclaiming my time, Mr. General.
Without any remedy at all.
I'm reclaiming my time. Let me share with you.
Well, you got to let him answer.
Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time, sir. Reclaiming my time.
But he found
reclaiming my time without political bias.
He said he
and
found
in
no
April,
evidence.
Reclaiming my time, Mr. Attorney.
That's
reclaiming
where
my
the video
time.
is from. That's
Reclaiming my time, Mr. Barr.
Occurring substances.
Attorney General, reclaiming my time. There are rules by which we operate here. I would ask you to respect them.
But the 64 Act did not extend to
reclaiming my time, sir. In both documents,
Mr. Attorney General, reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time.
I think that's what it's.
Okay, reclaiming my time. And again, I'm happy.
Shame on you, Mr. Barr.
Can I just say, Mr.
Shame on you.
Can I just
My
say,
time has expired.
What a bunch of clowns. And a lot of my friends and people and colleagues who saw this, who digested it, really, really angry yesterday. There was a level of anger that I haven't heard in a while. And the common theme was, if these, and you're going to have to pardon me for the language, but a lot of people used it, and I do believe it applies. If these bastards win, our country is in big, big trouble. We're in big trouble. Yesterday, Biden held a little brief press conference where the reporters lobbed him softball questions. No one's going to challenge Joe Biden. None of these reporters are even about to challenge Joe Biden about anything. And he apparently had a stack of notes that in big, bold letters, undoubtedly because he has to be able to see them. And it was all about Kamala Harris. He had her name scrawled at the top of his notes along with talking points. Campaigned with me and Jill. Talented, great help to the campaign. Great respect for her. Do not hold grudges, because there's been, some bad blood between them. Joe Biden's vice presidential running mate is going to be Kamala Harris. There's no question in my mind. I've said it all along. He's boxed himself into a corner by early on saying he's going to have a woman. So he's checked that box. And in the racial turmoil era we're in, it's going to be a black woman. And maybe it's Florida's Val Demings. I don't know. But it's going to be a female person of color. And I'll be shocked if it's anyone other than Kamala Harris. Now, it's all been, their rollout of her is being botched. Apparently Politico accidentally leaked it in an article. Then they took it down. You got the notes that Biden wrote. So it's probably a Joe Biden, Kamala Harris ticket. And my question to you is, how does that impact Trump's chances for being reelected? Let's take 5 minutes and talk a little bit about the political landscape. We're less than 100 days out. We're a little over 3 months away from this giant election. An election that has become so enormous that I'm embarrassed all the times in the past that I've said this is the most important election of our lifetime.